Today is November 18th. We want to talk about NIO, which is the Chinese car manufacturer, electric car manufacturer, which has had just an immense run this year, as you can see on the chart here. It had earnings which were okay, I guess. The stock gave up just a little bit, but kind of every dip in the stock just seems to get bought. It's very popular with the Wall Street bets crowd and retail investors alike. So with the earnings comes a very large options position that expires on Friday. Most of that, in fact, 68% of the gamma in the name expires on Friday, and a lot of it is tied to this 45 strike. Generally, when we hear that gamma is going to roll off in single stocks, we believe that dealers are short gamma in this name because we think that most people are buying calls and buying puts in a name like NIO. But with earnings, I think there was a lot of people who were trying to sell options here, which maybe puts dealers in a little bit of a long gamma position. And so you can see that the way the stock revolves around 45 here, and we think that's probably the case into Friday afternoon. And if you look at our equity hub, which you can get to at spotgamma.com/equity hub, you can type in whatever ticker you'd like to look at. We look at 3,500 different names, but we just popped in NIO here, and you can see that the stock has again this huge amount of gamma expiring on Friday, and there is two key factors here at 45. One is obviously there's a whole bunch of gamma associated with that name. The second one is we pick up what we call our hedge wall, which is this. The model has senses a distinct change in the hedging behavior that may be required by dealers around this 45 level. So this could be again another signal that this is a big level or big strike in the name again into Friday. And so what we would look for here is for the name to kind of pin into Friday, pin this 45 area, and then next week it would sort of have that pin removed and it could move again, up or down, who's to say, but we do think the next few days will be something of a pin. And again, that's different from the model that is going to sense here, specifically because NIO had earnings, and I think it's clear that there were a lot of people looking to sell options to capture some of that extra volatility that they sensed was in the name, and I think that's some of what, again, this muted reaction is that you're seeing here. So we will look for 45 into Friday and come back and update this in the comments later. Thanks.